so soft. They're like nothing.
All right, welcome back to Blackacre Ranch. We are here on a Saturday and we're taking care of our ranch today. It's time to get things cleaned up. So we're gonna get some mowing done. Oh, honey.
Yep.
All right, so we got the tractor going today. We're gonna get mowing done. We're gonna pull out that brush hog thing, mower. What's it called?
DR mower.
There you go. So we're gonna pull that out and get some of this stuff all cleaned up. Just make the property, gotta get this stuff tidied up.
Yeah, so you probably saw our episode about the pigs.
Yeah.
And so we talked to our bison guy and we pretty much told him, we made the decision just until we figure out what's going on and maybe secure the perimeter a little bit better, and deal with our neighbors, which I think is the cause of all of it, that maybe we hold off. So it means that we have more time to do what we need to do to get everything set up, get all the pastures, which could be good.
Yep.
But today we're just going to try and trim back some of the grass that's been growing up all around us, and you know, I guess see what that looks like and beautify it and just maintain it better. Stay with us. Yeah, I don't know how to turn it though. It just doesn't turn. Like I've been trying to turn it, but it doesn't, it just stays exactly where it's at. Is there a button I'm supposed to push or a?
No, not typically. Hang on 1 second. Because that, you know, it's just a protective cover to keep any kind of loose objects in case it was to touch, it wouldn't get wrapped around that PTO shaft as it's turning.
Yeah, okay. And then I've never been able to figure out, you know, when we put the jack on this thing, we can get the jack in it and we can jack it up, but it has that post stand that holds the drive shaft. And we cannot get that to pin on. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong on that guy.
The one kind of on the side, is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, it's supposed to hold the drive shaft up when it's docked and sitting there doing nothing. And it never, it's that like goalposts kind of thing, football goalpost.
The one under the hitch, is that what you're referring to?
It goes through the hitch pin. Like, this is what sits off to the side. I don't know, it's right where the hitch goes.
Okay, so oh, okay.
So I just got off the phone with John Deere, and this is the goal post. That's all I call it. And it's supposed to come in when the jack is here. The jack will slide into this circle, and this is acting as a pin. Would go and it would act as the pin and hold it. You put the little pin down through it and so forth. Okay? The problem is this is bent. This should actually be leaning here. So when we're trying to put it in, the jack is sitting right here and we can't get it in far enough and it's biting in on the jack. So it turns out I'm not an idiot, but they gave me something that doesn't work. So you can kind of see it's supposed to be that way, and it's bent the wrong way. So anyway, that's what's going on with this. So otherwise we should be ready to go. We're just going to put things together. They're going to have to get me a new goal post. I don't know what it's called. So, all right. Here, this is a, they didn't give me a washer. This head is really small compared to what the size of the hole. And he said that that would all eventually wear away and kind of expand it. It would be best to have a washer. And just give me the washer.
Does the flapping help?
No, it makes it worse.
Okay, so the kids are super helpful and we finished up loading up all the barrels. So did you think we were going to use all 8 or need more? Here's the answer to that question. So we did not fill up all 8. We have one empty one right there. And then this last one I'm waiting to put the lid on. I would say it's not even half full. So not counting all the feed we've already been using, we definitely didn't need all 8 barrels. But if we counted up the couple weeks now that we've had this feed and been feeding the pigs, we might have gotten to that 8th barrel. So I think we worked out, we got it all taken care of, and hopefully it'll now be nice and secure so our feed won't go bad. I didn't know. It's like all you know is how to play and be in the way and in the picture.
How did you know?
I think that's
A pig chewed on that, by the way.
Okay, one of the things we need to work on today is the waters for the piggies. Now, the leaking is still happening, but a little tiny bit. Little girls came over to hang out our piggies. Anyways, but the ground is so soft. Sorry, the ground is so soft that our waters start tipping, even though we have them like secured up to T-posts and cinder blocks. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. I wonder where she likes to lay. She just walked over here and she went right down in that little hole and plopped on down. She might miss that water when we take it away from her. See it dripping on her right there? Just a tiny little drips. Hi. Hey. All right, we're gonna work in here. Okay, so we were still pretty full in the water, so we took water from the black barrel and finished filling up the blue barrel, so it's all set to go. So I've got my handy dandy teenage boy. There he is. And we're gonna take this guy out and re-secure up the blue water and see what we can do about trying to make this dirt less something, less diggable. I don't know if that's dirty. Less and less what?
Less dirty.
Oh yeah.
More dirty and less dirt.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Where are we dumping it? Where are we dumping it?
We could dump it. We might like that. I'd want it away, at least just into the grass. Alright, so let's waddle over here. Come on, not on that. check out our friend.
Oh, that's a big friend. That's a dangerous friend.
That's a black. Hi, Pig. Pig, John, that's a bad idea.
Grab the cinder block.
Grab the cinder block. That's even worse. There's a cricket in there. That's a moving cricket. Living cricket. Cricket of living.
Worried about the cricket?
Right?
Yeah, the cricket's the one where I have to grab on.
Get in or out? Watch him get on.
Oh, that's a dead cricket. Probably still alive, but it's a dead cricket.
You're okay, babe. You're okay.
I thought it was laughing at me. Like,
You speak.
why? Killed you. These are like 8 lives.
Oh, this is like the
Big cat
softest
predecessors.
dirt possible.
Back there, like jump the fence. Yes, 3. That's black one, a brown one, a red one. So they're gone.
Stop the taking.
Okay, so Jeff's out mowing and we're done adjusting the piggy water as we took out that black barrel. In case you didn't notice, there was a black widow inside, so we killed it and cleaned out the 2 cinder blocks to help resecure the other side where there was a big hole. So our pigs now have a little more room underneath their water area. So the pigs have more room. And they've wasted no time in just digging everything up and enjoying their cool sandy dirt. Ah. All right, next projects. I'm trying to get some of this stuff cleaned out while Jeff gets that other pasture mowed. All right, so there's Jeff way out in the pasture mowing. And so this is also a good before shot here of what this pasture looks like. We showed it to you last time to get a good before and after, but this is the line he took down along the fence. His first 12-foot pass. So it'll be fun to see how it all cleans up. Golly, he gets lost in those bushes over there. Then disappeared, but she's back. So I was like, hey, you want to finish up this one little tiny section? So she said sure. So she's figuring out how to work the controls for the blade and the power, how to turn, and there's a nice little gully that she's been figuring out how to get out of. I didn't even talk to her about that. So she's doing good. She's a good little worker over there. That was better than last time. Last time I got stuck in the hole. We're gonna head out. Thanks for keeping up with us. We got some good mowing done and checking on the pigs and resecuring things up for them. Hopefully our last 2 do good and keep growing. It's nice to see the property getting a little bit cleaned up. We'll keep working at it. Keep watching, keep subscribing. See you next week.